So guys, it's your boy Shadow here again with another video. It is Friday, February 22nd. I did tell y'all in my other video that I was going to be making a few more today, simply because I'm a little behind. Well, first off, let's get into, I guess you could say, my little struggles. I noticed that the two main things I have problems with built on my bodybuilding regimen is, one, fat loss. I hope that actually goes away because because since today is Friday, the first thing I did this morning because I wanted to assess my tolerance. Sorry about the hair, guys. I really need a haircut. I'm gonna get that once I get paid too. I wanted to assess my tolerance, so I took my vitamins, which are my vitamins, but they're Vital-Mins. And that's in an old ProSource video. I took my Ultra Cleanse and my Super Detox. I also took, for the first time, to assess my tolerance, like I was saying, I took Hydroxycut Hardcore Elite. I've heard good and I've heard bad things about that product, but I'm not going to diss a product just because other people reviews, and I'm going to start, trying new subs. Now, I know I said in my older video, about Muscle Tech, they're just a brand for some reason that I trust. Well, that comes down to the point where, I trust that brand only because I see and hear reviews about how good it is. That's why I got Mile X in the first place, which is not by Muscle Tech. It's by Maximum Human Performance, MHP. The only reason why I got that is because I've never heard of a myostatin inhibitor, and I heard good things about it. And before you guys take anything, make sure it's always safe for you to take. I knew one guy who wanted to buy he wanted to buy that Zycor off of me because I was telling him good things about it. Well, I asked him what age I asked him how old he was. He said he was 17, and I was like, no, I'm not going to sell it to you. And he asked me why I wouldn't sell it to him. Well, first off, you're not supposed to take anything not in your age area. If it says do not take under the age of 18, or do not take under the age of 21, well, that kind of tells, that's a little obvious. You don't fucking take it because it could fuck up your whole system. It could fuck up your hormones. It could fuck up, sometimes, it could fuck up your DNA. The DNA part, that's like to the extreme. So sometimes don't even consider that. Sometimes, it could, for a male, it could cause them to be sterile. For females, it could cause them to not be able to have kids. There's just so many side effects whenever you don't take it within the age regimen. But, yeah, that's the reason why I told him. And then after that, he just stopped. Like, he freaked out. He stopped taking all his supplements, which he apparently he didn't get what I was saying. But, so yeah, like I was saying, getting back to the main point, sorry guys, I got a little sidetracked there. What my daily schedule is now, I take 1 scoop of Mile X dry because I think it tastes great dry by itself, and it's pretty freaking good, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said in my other video, it tastes like Captain Crunch, all mashed up and shit though, like a Captain Crunch powder. Just snort that shit. Just kidding. Let's see. I take one scoop of Mile X. I already said the other shit, and then I basically eat anything that fits my macros. Trying not to get too many fats in there. I'm trying to get enough protein. I'm trying to get my proteins evened out with my carbs, but I'm not trying to get enough fat in there. That's another thing I've noticed I have a real problem with is I think now I'm getting lost. It's stupid. I think I said before this, I said my first problem was with fat loss, and my second problem was with not fat. I think it was fat. Yeah, fat loss and something else. I can't remember, but oh, strength, fat loss and strength. That's the two main things. Or yeah, because I'm stronger in certain areas on my workouts, but then whenever I do something that activates that same muscle group, I think it activates the same muscle group. But whenever I do something that activates that same muscle area, you know, say I go from pec flies to bench press, I notice that I can do a lot more on my pec flies than I can do on my bench press, which is weird. And I just didn't understand that. I guess it'll just take me time, you know, if I keep using my subs and I just keep going at it, you know, then I'll eventually get there, you know. They always say it takes time. You can't rush perfection. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the fat loss thing is killing me, man. I'm not gonna lie. What I changed up though is that instead of doing the treadmill for 40 minutes, I started doing the stair stepper for 30 minutes. Mostly whenever I noticed the difference, I noticed that whenever I was using the stair stepper, I actually felt more of my legs being used, which kind of scares me because again, I don't want my calves to get small. I actually need them to grow for the competition. But yeah. Oh wait, sorry about that. One sec. Anyone that has a calf routine or calf anything to do with calves, just put down in the comments below if you know. All right, now getting back to hand. Yeah, I just feel like it activates my legs more, which I'm trying to get the fat off of my damn thighs. I have just a little bit fat on my thighs, but it needs to go away. Most of it is held up in my damn stomach. If any of you have any like tips on how to get rid of that, just put down in the comments below as well. Because it feels like I've tried every fucking thing and it won't go away. Excuse me, guys. Also, the other area I have a problem with, as for strength wise, is my abs. My abs are weak as shit. No joke. Like, my abs are just, for some reason, I can't either. I have too much fat on my abs to see them. I see them, don't get me wrong, but they're not, it's not like how you would see your, oh well, you guys will see whenever I do the progressional video, like this Saturday, like tomorrow, why did I say that, this Saturday? But it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's because I have a little too much fat left on them, or I don't know what, but something needs to change. That shit needs to go away, and I need to get abs, because for the competition, you have to have at least fucking abs. They don't have to be, you know, sticking out, but they at least have to be somewhat visible, you know? But, yeah, guys, that's all I have to touch on this subject. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like it. If you have any comments, just put so down. Please put down some comments as to the questions I asked. I would like to hear some answers from y'all. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and this is your boy Shadow. Until we meet again, sir or madam.